Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's meditation called The Freedom of Surrender. I really appreciate you being here with me today, and I hope that this meditation can be valuable and helpful for you. So, as always, let's try to make this time just a short time. It's really only going to be 15 to 20 minutes of not holding on to the things of the world, the problems of the world, your problems in the world. It's not avoiding living in the world, but just for a moment, going to those places that underpin our everyday life. So let's begin. Take a moment to really bring yourself to where you are, sitting, lying, whatever you're doing, lying on the floor or the bed or sitting in a chair. Just notice the position of your body. And in order to bring yourself into the moment, just notice your breathing, just for 3 or 4 breaths. Just notice the in-breath and the out-breath. No special breathing, but just notice it. Carefully notice it. And now that you are here in this moment, as we have in the past, let's set aside our concepts and ideas, firstly of the future. So the future never comes. So meaning when it comes, it's the present. So just for now, let aside all of your hopes, dreams, fears, all that which is to do with the future. And similarly, the past. Let go all the things you wished you should have, could have, would have done. All the pain, all the fun, or everything to do with the past, just for this short time. Let it go. Set it aside. And in the present moment, set aside the ideas you have about who you are, what your self is made of, the kind of person you wish you weren't or that you wish you were. Just for this short time, set it aside. Be as empty of concepts as you can. And unburdened of all of that, let's just notice that even without the past, even without the future, even without holding on to an idea of who I am, I'm still aware. And in the most simple terms, this is where the ground of our existence is. Before anything else, we are aware. We're aware that we exist. You're aware of your mind, you're aware of your body, you're aware of the world around us. All of these things arise from the fact that we are aware. That is our essential experience. An experience that we tend to underestimate. And yet, It is our foundational experience. So just for a moment, sit with this. Sit with the fact, notice with some singularity that you are aware. That you are aware of your existence. And if we try to put boundaries on this awareness, we can quickly understand that there appears to be no simple location of this awareness. Because if we look in our bodies, try to locate where this awareness is. Is it really just in your head, in your brain? Are you not aware of your heart? Are you not aware of your big toe? Are you not aware of the pain in your foot? If we try to find a location or dimension of our awareness, it's nowhere to be found. And certainly, it's not limited to our bodies. In fact, our mind and our bodies exist within our awareness. Our awareness stretches way beyond the room we're in, the town we're in, the state we're in, the nation we're in, the world, the moon, the solar system. Our awareness, as we even articulate those growing and ever larger boundaries, our awareness goes there. And with some time and space, if you just sit with this awareness, it becomes clear that we are in the presence of awareness. In fact, there is no distance between our awareness and a sense of presence and awareness that is the foundation of all that is. There is no distance. We are not physical beings. We are expressions of the awareness from which all things come. The consciousness from which all arises. Which is why the teachers of the past have said things like, I am that. And what is the nature of that awareness? Where there is no barrier between our awareness and that awareness. What is the nature? Just sit for a moment and allow the nature of that awareness to show itself to you. Is there sickness in this awareness? Is there depression in this awareness? Is there really a boundary to this awareness? No. If we sit here in this place, we experience peace, quiet, no judgment. This is the place of surrender. There is a freedom in surrender in this sense. Just as we have done, we can surrender our need to be attached to the past, the future, and particularly concepts of who we are and our self that we have developed over the years of our life on the planet for all kinds of reasons. We have needed to create an idea of who we are. But if we look closely, those ideas of who we are a collection of our thoughts, our perceptions. There is no substance to it. There is no substance to the collection of ideas, thoughts, feelings, perceptions. Our idea of who we are or who we're supposed to be in this world is collected essentially so we can protect ourselves and advance ourselves in the way that we think the world requires of us. And so loud and complex is this collection of thoughts, perceptions, feelings, concepts, that we grasp onto it as this is me. And we find that when that collection of concepts is challenged, we get defensive. Defensive of what? A collection of ideas, concepts, perceptions, thoughts, feelings that actually do not define us. Because as we sit in this place of awareness, recognizing the boundless awareness that is at the ground of who we are, in that place, we're free to surrender. We can surrender the gathering of ideas, concepts of who we think we are. And often we feel fear in doing that, because how will I operate in the world? But actually, the awareness from which we all arise and from which our essential nature arises, each one of us, knows how to live in the world. That awareness, that consciousness that some call God, experiences the world through us. The infinite, eternal, beyond time and space awareness that is the ground of all existence can only experience the creation of the universe, the experience of time and space, through the finite beings that we are. We are finite beings operating within our own boundless awareness. Our connection with the infinite is beneath the mind, body, time, space experience. That's not to dismiss the importance of the mind, body, time, space experience. In fact, it's to give it greater weight. Our experience in this time and space world is the vehicle through which the infinite, timeless awareness experiences the creation. The bit we don't need is holding on to the thoughts, ideas, concepts of who we think we are. They're actually not necessary. And as we release them, as we surrender those bundle of concepts, we then get to sit comfortably in the awareness that we are and can function perfectly well in this amazing time and space world. So as always, feel free to stop the recording at any point and just sit in this space of your awareness as part of the infinite awareness that is the ground of all existence. There is no separation. Sit here for a while and lay the concepts of who you think you are or who you meant to be. Lay those concepts down, surrender them, and open yourself to the freedom that will show itself when you do. There's no need to wait for grand enlightenment experiences, bells and whistles and fireworks. It's actually much, much better than that. Notice in this quiet awareness where you begin to, piece by piece, surrender your concepts of who you think you're supposed to be. Just notice the gentle freedom that reveals itself to you. Let it wash through all the cells of your being. Relax. Surrender. Stay here as long as you like. And when you're ready, then just return yourself to your awareness of where you're sitting, your body, the things you need to do in the day. Bring yourself back to this experience, but carry with you the peace, freedom, and essential wholeness of your simple awareness. Thanks for joining me today. I look forward to being with you again next week. Take care. Bye.